the committee on
Actually,
operations?
I don't have some of these statistics here.
Okay.
But those salient ones, at least I took note of them, and I was able to tell you
All right,
what that
we
is.
will.
But come
Yes.
to understand one basic thing, that what we have in terms of committees at the moment will definitely change. The configuration will change when we have the 9 departmental structure. These committees will change.
Okay.
The heads of departments will also change. The heads of directorates will also change.
All right. Okay, thank you very much. We will have to leave it there, and we will take you up on the offer of asking one of our reporters to come with you to your office and get all the facts and the statistics as is being presented this morning by Mr. Okwadogun. But in terms of way forward, though, can you tell us 1 or 2 or even 3 things maximum that you will say you expect to see that would influence 2015 and make it a more robust, free and fair election?
Thank you very much. As I said earlier, we have been able to, to have 40 million permanent voter cards, which we intend to distribute to the owners very soon. And the distribution of these permanent voter cards is going to be a continuous process that will take us to at least the year 2014, during which we hope to complete distribution of this voter card. And we believe that by the year 2015, every registrant will have a chip-based permanent voter card, which will be deployed together with card readers during elections. And it will be very easy for us to identify who is a bona fide owner of a card. It will also be impossible for people who would want to rig the elections to rig the elections. Okay. Because with a chip-based permanent voter card and with card readers deployed to every polling station, it will not be business as usual. In fact, if we were able to register some commendable success in 2011, it is our desire to make sure that we raise the bar of that success to something that could be characterized as an A+. Okay. In fact, we give Nigerians that assurance that we are here to serve them and to serve them better and to give them more credible, more transparent, and more, free and fair elections come the year 2015.
Thank you
very much, Mr. This is a task that must be done, and we are committed to doing it, and we will do it by the grace of God to the satisfaction of one and all.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Rega. Yes, we got to go now.
It has always been a continuous pretentious statement they feed the public with. AFIS, automatic fingerprint identification scheme that I talked about. He has not talked about that one. So the so-called database that they have now, terrifically faulty, cannot produce a reliable data for anybody. So, for God's sake, you, the media, you have a duty to go further, do investigative research, and you'll be able to prove what I've just said here. They are just pretending, and I don't want them to continue to pretend.
Okay, thank you very much. We have to wrap it up. We want to say thank you to Mr. Emmanuel Omega, Director of Public Affairs of INEC in Abuja.
Just sit down there and begin to...
Sorry, unfortunately, we will not be able to take any further comment, but we'll get a reporter to speak with you and get more information for our news bulletin later in the day. Mr. Okwadogun, the convener, Coalition of Democrats for Electoral Reform, and Mr. Emeka Onawapo, a legal practitioner. Thank you all very much for coming on this segment of the program. Sunrise is not through yet. We'll just take a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll take on another issue for our discussion this morning. Please don't go away.
Your tummy is always very busy. It can contract up to 8 centimeters, which can cause one gappy nappy. But you slept soundly thanks to Pampers Premium Care Diapers, now in a new premium look. The only Pampers diaper that stretches and contracts up to 8 centimeters, protect against gaps and leaks, so you'll wake up happy. Pampers Premium Care, the best and stretchiest Pampers ever. Peaceful nights, playful days.
MTN makes life even richer with the new MTN Super Saver. That's 10 kobo per second. All you need to do is just dial star 408 hash to migrate.
MTN, everywhere you go.
Hey, don't forget the stage, all right?
Get used to the attention. Because at Sterling Bank, we cater to one customer. And that customer is you. Sterling Bank, the one customer bank.
Welcome back. It's still Sunrise on Channels Television. And now we will be taking, we have the representatives of Stonecroft Bible Study. Stonecroft Bible Study is celebrating its 30th anniversary. And we have in the studio with us Mrs. Kemi Sarumi, who is the coordinator of Stonecroft Bible Study. You're welcome. Sunrise. And we also have Mrs. Victoria Adegoroye, who is also a coordinator of Stonecroft Bible Study. You're very welcome, ma'am. And to my right, my left hand, I have Mrs. Folao Odebo, who is the guide Stonecroft Bible Study. You're welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you.
Okay. Friendship Bible Fellowship Ministries is a non-denominational, non-profit Christian organization with a burning desire for women to know God and grow in their relationships with Him. The family believe in the maxim that when you train women, you are training a whole nation or generations yet unborn. Now, there's so much to be said about this, but I would like to ask you, Mrs. Sarumi, let me start with you. What is the aim, what is the idea behind, establishing the Stonecroft Bible Studies?
Now, as we said, Stonecroft Bible Study is under the umbrella of Friendship Bible Fellowship Ministries. The SBS, as we call it, it used to be called FBC, is a Bible study group where women, and incidentally men too,